More than 100 schools across the country have reported structural damage from Wednesday's 6.6 magnitude earthquake in Hualien.
An initial estimate puts losses at $35 million. Aftershocks from the earthquake are still being felt, and experts warn of even greater seismic activity in the months to come.
Led by Deputy Transport Minister Chi Wen-chung, officials including KMT lawmaker Fu Kun-chi inspected earthquake damage in Hualien on Thursday. The first stop was Yuxing Bridge. Following hours of rush repairs, the bridge reopened to vehicles at 10 o'clock the previous evening. Along the Yuchang Highway, a stretch of cracked road had been resurfaced, allowing traffic to resume.
We will invite the Transport Ministry, the Ministry of the Interior, and the Hualien County government to conduct a comprehensive review of all major public works and bridges in Hualien County.
In the early morning of Wednesday, a 6.6 magnitude earthquake struck off the coast of Hualien. Damage was reported at 155 schools across the country, with losses estimated at 35 million NT. Schools in Hualien County were hit worst, accounting for some 40% of the losses. Kaohsiung came in second, with losses estimated at about 5 million NT. Here at Kaohsiung's Zhongxiao Primary School, cracks line the ceilings and steel bars sit exposed. More cracks can be seen in the columns and walls. Chipped-off tiles litter the floor, and damaged pipes run along the building. The school estimates earthquake damage at more than 2 million NT.
This cement block is peeling. Because there are quite a few places with damage, the repairs will be more complicated and take a bit more time. Therefore, the cost will be greater.
Wednesday's quake exposed the vulnerability of many of Taiwan's school buildings. Experts warn that there could be more strong temblors ahead.
The aftershocks that were reported struck at a depth of 20 to 40 kilometers, which is relatively deep, so we've yet to see a major earthquake that breaks through to the surface. There's a lot of energy under there. Every time this kind of quake happens, energy builds up at shallow faults.
The expert says Wednesday's quake was caused by the activity of the longitudinal valley fault, which has an active period of roughly 150 years. In 1951, several earthquakes of up to magnitude 7 occurred along this fault. The expert says that so far this year, the earthquakes have largely struck deep within the earth, leading to a buildup of stress that could spell greater damage to come.